Now, for more reaction, let's speak to Ebrahim Harvey, an independent political writer and analyst. Ebrahim, good afternoon. Thank you very much for your time. Just your overall take on Justice Raymond Zondo getting the Chief Justice's role. I mean, the President had an opinion and a recommendation from the JSE, but he chose Zondo.
It's a beautiful, political, masterful stroke by the President. He read the situation very, very carefully. In fact, when he told the public and the media after Judge Maya was recommended for this post, that he's not bound by the decision of the Judicial Services Council, that he'll take his own decision, I knew there and then that it is likely that he's going to choose Judge Raymond Zondo, because really, in objective terms, he was, to me, the best candidate. Though he might not have performed that well at the interviews, but how he has handled the Zondo Commission of Inquiry into Corruption, and just remember, this is, to my mind, a massive vote of confidence in Ramaphosa and how he is looking at and handling the Zondo Commission of Inquiry, where he's also appeared and where questions have been raised. But I think it's a massive political boost for Ramaphosa, really. Very strategic move, and I think it will really count a lot for him, even going forward to the elective conference of the ANC in December.
Oh, yeah, I did speak earlier to Dalim Pofu, Advocate Dalim Pofu in the studio. He's, of course, speaking on behalf of the JSE. He also said they understand and they knew and they've expressed that before, that it's going to be up to the President. The fact that they recommended the Judge President, Mandisa Maya, did not mean the President had to follow that, but they expressed an opinion, like after every other interview. So do you think this has strengthened the position of the President?
It's not only strengthened, certainly, the position of the President. You must remember this thing comes at a time when, I mean, corruption is tearing this country apart. And Cyril has shown by virtue of him selecting or nominating Raymond Zondo, who chairs the Zondo Commission of Inquiry. I mean, his name has become synonymous with anti-corruption in this country. It is a massive boost for him personally, politically, and I say in the run-up to the elections of the ANC electoral conference in December, and for his handling of corruption. You must remember that, I think Ramaphosa seen the machinations that was at work between Dalim Pofu and Malema. You could see it, and they were clearly heading, wanting very eagerly Judge Maya to be selected. I mean, she certainly is, did an incredible job, but there's no doubt that I think Cyril had seen that their agenda at those interviews was directly and singly, and you could see how biased they were in how they conducted the interviews with the prospective candidates. I think he read that very clearly, and it didn't go down well with him. There was a lot of machinations there. You could see it in the body language of Malema and Dalim Pofu. And he read that situation very well. I think he's taken the correct decision, really, and I think it would have massive political consequences for him, both politically in the run-up to the elections and a vote of confidence in his commitment to the eradication of corruption in this country.
Do you think it was also, as you said, a master stroke for the President to say, I want to tell you that I have an intention to nominate Judge President Mandisa Maya for the post of the Deputy Chief Justice?
Yes, but as Deputy Chief Justice, so he gave recognition to the sentiments of the Judicial Services Council. Only he reversed the order of it. Well, not reversing the order, but placing Raymond Zondo on top there as the person that he selected, and without disrespect to Maya, as you can see, he honored her. nominating her for the Deputy Chief Justice position, and she thoroughly deserves it, you know. Aside from the gender issue, she's an extremely good judge, and you look at her performance in the Constitutional Court and where she's now the president in the Supreme Court of Appeal, she's been astoundingly good. But there is no doubt that Zondo, on the whole, had more experience, you know, and skills than I think any of the other candidates for the position of Chief Justice that we interviewed about a month ago.
Thank you very much. Ebrahim Harvey, independent political writer and analyst, giving us some of the views there, of course, about the President's decision to put Raymond Zondo in the Chief Justice's role.